Welcome back, everyone. I am so glad to see you all back again for another weekly episode, another weekly offering of the Interconnected-ness, a weekly oracle series. I am TheeMemoryAstrologer, and this, the Interconnected-ness, a weekly oracle series, is for the week of January 24th. 2022 to January 30th, 2022. So we are at the finish line of our very first month of the year. So this month has started off with a lot going on. It started off with a Venus retrograde. It started off with a Uranus retrograde. And here we are able to just look back on ourselves, just as we've been doing in the Interconnected-ness. So before we get ready for this message, I just want to let you all know that I will be expanding into another platform. The platform is Patreon. And if you want to continue to support me, to continue to receive readings as such, please follow me on Patreon at TheeMemoryAstrologer. I'll be adding my information for Patreon in the link in the captions below. So just please continue looking out for that. And just please know that as I am growing to be the highest, most wondrous full version of myself, that I am also extending that to you all. So everything that I grow and I'm sharing, I extend that to you all through these weekly offerings, okay? All right, you all, we have this. This is our last full week of January. So remember to take our 3 deep cleansing breaths in through our nose and out our bellies. And as we are doing so, please remember to work those belly muscles, to extend and to stretch them, and to release them and to loosen them, okay? Okay, let's do it after this one. This is the one we're going to pick from. Excellent. So let's see what this week has in store for us. Wow, this week is the 4 of Spades. So when I think of the 4 of Spades, I think of challenges and obstacles that come in when we are contemplating stability, when we are contemplating moving up, and as we are moving up and setting strong foundations, we need to make sure that we are checking in with ourselves, checking in with our mental, checking in with how we are communicating and understanding, but checking in with our growth. This is a check-in with growth week, because here to build steady and solidified versions of ourselves, relationships, we need to tap back into the essence of us. Excellent. Because when we grow foundational and strong foundations that are set with us in mind, with nurturing in mind, with balance and reciprocity in mind, it allows us to continue building and using the lessons that we have learned to our benefit. It allows us to build more strong and stable foundations for ourselves, to then bridge us and to bring us to more wisdom. Wisdom not just on a physical plane, but wisdom that allows us to mature spiritually. But once again, it is up to us, and it's once again up to us to know our balance, to know how far we can go in situations, and to know what receiving and giving is about. What does that look like for you? Right now, we're ending a final chapter, but with this chapter, with these hard lessons, we need to take them into account, because this 9 says that even though we've went through these situations, even though we have to rebuild and re-solidify foundations, that doesn't take anything away from me, because I can now use these lessons, these challenges, these hard obstacles that we are going to go through to my benefit. 4 and 9 leads me to a 12. And when I think of 12, I think of higher communication. I think of communicating and understanding ourselves, but then integrating that out into the world, okay? So remember this week that we are going to do the best to keep ourselves in order, in balance, and in flow. Have a wonderful week, everyone.